the Nikki Show, baby.
It's your boy Nikki. We back at it with episode 4. I have a special guest with me right now, Nizzle man.
Gang, what's up, bro? What's good, gang? Popped out, regular shit. You know what I'm saying?
How you feeling? You good?
Yeah, I'm Gucci, man. Like, most thing I'm happy about right now is the legal status of 420. You know what I'm saying?
420.
Nah, for real. Like, I'm still on a kickback from 420, like those events and stuff. Like, but just being in New York now and being able to just be on the way to an interview,
Right.
not driving, of course, but like
Yeah.
riding and smoking and getting here, being high, like, and being able to chill.
Exactly.
Like, I feel good.
And how was your 420 like events and everything?
420 was awesome. Like, I think 420 was actually the first time, like, I mean, I've signed autographs, but like, first time, like, somebody, like, really came up to me, gave me a hug, like a guy, no homo. Know what I mean? Like, nothing, no pun intended like that, but like, he came up to me and he was just really into what I just did.
Right.
And it made me feel good. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it stuck out to me because that was like a 420 event. So it's like,
Exactly.
seeing that now and seeing that, like, I always felt like when you high, you take music in different. So like knowing that is like, it's exciting because we're gonna start doing a lot of events where people are just mellow and coming in and just wanting to and feel music and they feel more. So like 420 was dope.
And like in addition to that, I feel like even people seeing you, welcoming to you, you know what I'm saying? They see like, oh shit, that's Nizzle man. Like,
Word.
know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
fire.
that's
fire.
that's why I said like this 420, like, know what I mean? Like me and my manager, sometimes we talk like, we like, yo, if we go into the store or somewhere and nobody recognize you, we not working hard enough. But like, I've been in a couple of places now in my hometown and like 420, like just coming out and not being slated to be there, just coming, and it's like, it's starting to feel like something, like we getting somewhere. And
Exactly.
and I'm definitely in tune with a lot of people and just like supporters, fans, gangsters, city girls, everybody, like, we just in tune. So it's like, it's a good feeling. Like, it's gonna feel good when it really like turn all the way around.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
Word.
Tell me a little bit about Nizzle man.
A little bit about me right now. I don't like, I'm taking this, like, what I'm doing as like my back's against the wall. Like, I don't do anything else. I haven't done anything else in the last 3 years, like, as far as work or anything outside of what I'm doing. So it's like, I feel like this is my run to the top. And
Like that.
yeah, like, that's just about me. So it's like, if you ain't really talking anything to do with like advancing or we both advancing, like, I don't really want nothing to do with that right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's just where I'm at with it.
Your path is just like just chasing your dream right now.
Yeah, like, and it's not even
like that.
chasing my dream, bro. It's like chasing my reality. Because like
that.
my dream was to buy my mom a big house, my dad have him retire, and then I lost him. So it's like, now we in reality, me and my sister kicking up because this is our livelihood. Like, so it's a difference from when I was rapping 4 years ago and my mom's and everybody was alive and we was having fun. Right now, this is like, I look into 2 years from now and I'm saying, like, if we don't make it, then we don't make it in life. So it's not a dream no more. It's not, oh, I want to be famous to run around.
Yeah. Like, even like, speak on that, like, my fault. Like even for me, like, my father passed away, you know what I'm saying? That was big, strong for me. So I had to like get through that because it was a struggle for me. You know what I mean? So
Nah, facts, rest in peace. And like,
Same for you.
it definitely hits different when you lose a parent, period, and then to lose both of them back to back, it's like, it's just mind blowing. And then coming from where I was in LA, I feel like I missed the last 2 years of their life being in LA in my situations and doing what I'm doing. So it just was a lot. And it took a lot for me to even think about music and what I'm doing. So like I said, like, right now, this is not a gimmick, ain't no handout. I don't have a major cosign or what I'm doing. I just represent my city. And we just trying to really put on and open the doors. And when
Right.
people hear this, know, like, I'm saying if you ain't got no smoke with me, ain't no need to close the door. Like pull me in, we teeing up.
Exactly. I respect that, bro. I respect that.
Mm-hmm.
I want you another question. How do you feel about podcasts and being interviewed on a podcast? Because I seen you was on other streams and all that. How do you?
Yeah. I like to talk, bro.
Oh,
I'm not even on front, like, cause sometimes I think, like, my ideology is a little bit different than a lot of people, when I see the world a little bit different.
right.
And like I said, like, it's just I like to talk about up to date topics maybe I didn't know about, and then I have real strong views on a lot of things. So I'm down with the podcast. Right.
That's fire. That's fire. What are some qualities about yourself that people don't know?
I could cook. Like my mom's taught me how to cook.
That's fire. That's fire.
Where like I could really cook. Like I'm not gonna say top chef, but I call myself a top chef. You know what I'm saying? And I could cook other things than frozen foods. Like I really get up.
What's your favorite meal to cook? Like on some like
For me to cook for you right now, I've been going crazy with chopped cheeses. I've been making them,
right.
dicing them up, dice up the onions and stuff, and then I just started acquiring taste for like those things like onions, and I used to be very bland, but so now that I started wanting to taste those flavors, I've been chopping up, making it look nice. You go crazy.
Like, why even go to the deli? Make it yourself. You know what I mean?
Word, and it's like we got the stove. We got the flat iron, the skillet or whatever.
Yeah,
that stove in the middle. So I really be thinking I'm in the deli.
Yeah, you in the deli.
2 patties and 3 patties. Then I get the 2 metal things and I go crazy, bro. Like put the onions on the top part of it. I be really like. Then when I serve it up, they know what's up.
That's fine. That's fine.
Crazy with it.
When did you realize you wanted to do music? For example, what was the turning point that made you want to start it?
I mean, honestly, like, not even joking. I've been doing music my whole life, like since anybody could remember me. Like I've been rapping, doing music, but I think what made me really jump into the business, like and focusing on myself, is the circumstances around me. And I like I said, I gave years in LA writing for people, watching it like prosper.
Yeah.
All of the broken promises, this and that. Like I didn't want for anything, but like financially, like I felt like I had a lot of toys that could be taken at any moment. That's how I felt when I was in LA. Like good apartments, everything, living life.
Right.
But like I didn't see financially me really gaining, and especially when I see like the other artists that I'm working with writing for prospering. So like when we came back to New York with my parents, it was like I said, it's do or die. And this is truly how we make like our living, and that's it. So
I'm really like really amazed with you, bro. I ain't gonna front, like it's touching.
That. Nah.
It's touching, bro.
And sometimes like even with like how when we came in, you like, yo, that's your sister. And I'm like, yeah, how you know? Like, yo, I heard about it. Before we used to not want to tell people that, because immediately, oh, yo, it's because it's your brother. So it's like we fighting 2 stigmas when you really think about it, you would do the same thing for your family if you had an opportunity. But like Franny don't always step for me because I'm her brother. I think that's like secondary. That's what's the icing on the cake. She stepped because she believe in what we doing, and we go in rooms and we shake it. So it's like now that we like, the cat was out the bag when we lost our mom, because we both posting the same mom. So people like, yo, oh, I knew it. But it's like we embraced it, and it's pros and cons with what we doing. Because like I said, the pros is that I know she ain't gonna never snake me. Like with the relationship we got, and her being my big sister, I know like what we gonna do, and we both have the same kind of brain, and we bring different things, but like we both think the same way. Then the cons is that everybody think she doing it for just cause like, oh, she's speaking about me just cause I'm her brother, and then people sometimes speak over her to me because they like, oh, that's your sister, and it's like, nah, bro, like my manager's my manager. She come where I go. So it's like like I said, we just had a situation with that where people thought they was gonna go around her, and now I'm not there because they didn't do the right thing. So it's just like, I just want people to know, like, we really in it. Ain't you know, money or nothing that's gonna really make us
Exactly.
divide. We stepping together with our heads. So that's the road.
Exactly. Even like doing business, I think that's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
well, big sister always gonna have your back no matter what.
that's
But
a fact.
it separates from being the man to the sister.
Yeah,
You know, like it's still in the family. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
And I think like her being my sister, we argue more because it's my sister. But like
Yeah.
when it comes to like business, like we move like and we make things happen. So
Exactly. Also, shout out to Franny too. Shout out to her, man.
yeah, word. Friendly with me.
Also, I seen like like your other one that you did with somebody else. It's like a certain interview, and I want to touch base on this with the what important matters, what important matters should be discussed in school.
Oh, in school, I think that I know who I did that with. I think that was with Tape Alert.
Yeah.
It was with Tape.
Yeah.
Shout out Tape Alert. I like to, I don't know, no disrespect. I like to shout out everybody that work with me.
Of course.
Especially like when I go to the next one, I'm gonna talk about you because this is my role. Like I said, if y'all don't give me the platform on y'all to talk, then I ain't gonna be able to do it. But school, like I feel like they took prayer out of school, and when they took like prayer out of school, that's when school kind of took a turn. You know what I'm saying? And I was really saying that like the new grandmother is now 35. So I'm saying like Big Mama used to be 40 plus, 50.
Yeah.
You go over to grandma's house. The new grandmom is in her 30s, still out and living as she should be, living her life. So with that being said, we need to depend on school sometimes, like for the youth. So if they go in there and there ain't no guidance, and there ain't no prayer, there ain't no structure, there ain't no discipline, then that's how they gonna come outside. So
Exactly.
I remember growing up, school wasn't the best, but like we still had the pledge to the allegiance, whether we wanted to do it or not.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? If you wasn't Muslim, you standing or you getting in trouble. It was certain like things teachers cared. You know what I'm saying? You always seen Catholic school, you always seen certain things. And now when it's like, I seen the other side, I seen other people's lives and how they grew up and what the school they grew up with. And even just some of the people back in the day that I used to bump into, because I had a lot of friends. I played baseball, so I had different friends.
As far.
And like I see their career path and where they went. One of my friends in high school won a Jakes for Staten Island. Like I don't know if you know that. It's basically like the Heisman of the whole PAL. So all the 5 boroughs, he won it. And he's not in the league. He didn't go to a good college. He had to go to prep school because our high school put us in study hall and did our homework. So it's like, it's cool then. It was cool for me too.
Yeah.
Hey, you got the answers? Yeah, go ahead, go. But it's like, when you think about it now, it's like, bro, maybe I could have been something different than an artist if I thought about it. Yeah. So I think that like school needs to kind of have people like me, more artists, more people that made it, not just rappers, people of all different ethnicities that made it come back on a weekly basis, not just one time a year for assembly, and give the kids somebody they see that look like what they doing. Because like if you when I was like right now, if you try to talk to me, I'm a listen to you right now.
Right.
Like, but if somebody that I think don't know what they talking about trying to tell me about some street antics, I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, you don't know respectfully, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You never lived that life. So I think that's where the teachers are clashing with the students when they come in pissed off for something that just happened in the hood.
Right.
And they just like attacking them now, then they lash out, they storming, they fighting, they doing, because that's what every day in the hood is an obstacle that you gotta fight. And that's became more of just a word now. Like it's literal. Like every day in the hood is a different obstacle, bro. Like
it is.
Whether you trying to do good, bad, in between, you like there's no more in between. And that like school need to do something. Public school definitely need to implement something that could help these kids.
Or even like teach like as far as like the kids, like teaching them as far as like
Something.
taxes,
Yeah,
credit.
taxes. That's
learn
simple.
That. We
That's
need to
simple.
learn that. You
That's
know what I'm
something
saying?
simple that a lot of us didn't know. Like me, I'm not gonna say I didn't know about money because like I was always infatuated with money, getting money, and my
Right.
dad got money. Like so, like certain things financially, I didn't lack that, and that's why I feel like I'm good to talk to a lot of youth because they could see me here, see me in church randomly,
Yeah.
and then see me in the hood doing whatever I'm doing, like in my real life. And that's why I feel like they could relate. But the youngins right now, and like I feel I'm still young, but like I'm talking about the 13 to
13 years.
16, 17, they not jacking anything that's coming out your mouth if they don't feel like you tougher than them. And that and like that's because a lot of us, my age, 18 and above, like 18 to the 30, grew up with no father. So it's like they had to be tough.
Exactly.
So now when you like it's reversed. It's reversed. Like they'll say like, yo, it's a lot of black fathers not in the home. That's true. But I will say there's a lot of more young baby fathers though. Like that's still like, yo, I want my kid. Like, nah, I'm gonna show you how a pop's supposed to be. So it's like they're not gonna say that in the media. They're gonna say they're not in the home. A lot of fathers never been in the home. Think about like our parents growing up and how they say, oh, Papa was a Rolling Stone and all of this, how they moving. But I could promise you there's 100% more baby fathers that stand on pride of being a baby father and like, yo, that's my youth. That's my kid. I'm a go fight. She got my kid with such and such. Nah, that's my kid. Like, and posting pictures. Yo, look at my son. He flee. Like, I know a couple of my men that spend thousands on their kid. Even if it's just 2 pictures they put up, I could calculate how much it costs. I'm in the stores. Yo, that's a $4,000 fit on that boy, bro. Like,
crazy.
Whether they doing it for how the baby mom say, oh, he just doing it. It doesn't really matter. Is what I'm saying is that now they being raised to see like, my pops was tough. Like he outside. And they growing up tough because they cool. They don't got a relationship in the house, so they got to be cool when they around their kids so their kid could like them and want to come around them. So now it's like it's harder to remove the friendship. But you still stern, but you got to be a friend because it's like, I don't want him to go back to mommy and say, I don't like daddy now. I ain't going over there. So you caught in between. Now your son growing up seeing you doing what you doing because you got him outside with the bros because you just happy to be with him. And you got it, bro. Like, now you got the cycle just...
Yeah. That's
like,
deep theory.
And that's what I seen. Like, and that's what I see right now. And I'm not talking about the 90s. I'm talking about 2000 and today. Like, right now. And I'm going to always keep it 2 more than 98, bro. That's 100. Like, remember that, bro. Like, always, bro. Like, that's what's happening. Like, it's a battle. 2 different households, bro, raising one kid. Then once they get to 9, 10, they realize that, like, oh, I could play both sides. Now you playing mommy against daddy, daddy against mommy. And they outside. Like, I seen it firsthand with my nephew, but we ain't jack it. Like, because we did too. Like, but boy, what's up? Like,
chill
I'm outside.
out.
I'm outside. He know it.
Yeah.
Like, he know it. And it's like, I ain't proud of it, but, like, my nephew done seen me on multiple occasions be arrested. And every time I came back home, I spoke to him. Like, yo, bro, this is life. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the times he seen me get arrested was never something that I should be arrested for. It was always him walking to school, me getting pulled over because I'm racially profiled or something, them pulling me out, the D's know me. And then I tell him, like, bro, I'm cool, but you got to be cooler and smarter and do better. And because it's like, I see where being cool got me. And I ain't going to say it got me all the way bad, but it's like, like, you supposed to want betterment for anybody younger than you. So it's like, you could be cool, but there's other lanes of being cool.
You know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
Word.
That's a fact. Like, even for, like, you know what I'm saying, like the youngins, they are watching us. You know what I'm saying? Every day they watching us, how we move. Even on the internet, you know what I'm saying? They watching all that, and they just want to capitalize on everything that they see.
Yeah. And everybody, like, I hear, like, the older OGs be like, oh, how you gonna help people that wouldn't be helped? Like, bro, that sound retarded. Like, That's like getting mad at a drug addict that you care about.
You could help. You could try to help.
Helping is just keep saying something. So it's like, and I want all of the OGs that even tune in and some young dudes that tune in, send this to an OG in your hood that be doing this. Like, stop reprimanding me. Like, let me hear what I'm going through and tell me a solution of what I'm going through. I ain't come to you to know if it's right or wrong because God tell us what's right or wrong. I came to you to make it home. So sometimes you gotta like I've talked to a couple young niggas that I ain't proud of what they was about to go do, but they was about to go do it regardless. Exactly. So sometimes you gotta be the one to help them home and show them a different road, but you can't always shut down and be like, oh nah, don't do it. Cause since the beginning of the time you tell somebody don't do something, they're gonna do it.
They're gonna do it.
So if you talking to, and this don't apply to everybody, like the kid that's just trying to jump off the curb. There's some kid, like young dudes, 17, 16, that you know is outside. You not stopping him. You don't know what's going on. You don't know how he's eating. You don't know. So only thing you could do now is see where he headed and try to deter that over time. And I can only say that because I'm a product of that. And shout out my bro D. He be watching everything I'm doing. He gave me my name. And like, wow. I asked him, bro, because as I got older, it was weird now. Like, yeah. Like when I met you 30, 37, 30 something, I'm 16. Like, how you so cool with me? I didn't think of it then, you feel me? It was like a father figure to me, but still my friend. We out. He took me in my first clubs I ain't supposed to be in. Spending like, doing all type of things that I could see. And then as I got older, when I was chopping with him, and it became more or less of a father figure and more like, you my mans, because now I'm over 20. He told me, like, bro, I didn't hang out with you because you was a cool kid. I seen me and you. Even still then, I was like, yeah, I get busy because he from Brooklyn. But he like, nah, not that part. I seen you going to do the same 12 years I just came from. And it's like, that's real. Like, bro, he didn't stop me. When he met me, I was getting busy in the world I was not supposed to be. He didn't stop me. He just kind of winged me, brought me closer. Next thing you know, I feel like I'm his right-hand man's in my head, but he's schooling me like, this little nigga about to end up in jail. And it's like, those are the people we need, the Wallows. I just met Wallow not too long ago. Like, I think like I Pusha T listening studio joint. Like, I met Wallow and I told him, I'm like, bro, like, I like what you doing. I don't agree with everything like he do, but I say one story I heard from you, bro. Like, I was just tuned in. He said that when he got to jail, a OG asked him how long it took you, and he said he ain't say nothing after that. He was just like, yo, this dude messing with me. Then he said he kept asking him that for the whole day. Then finally he was like, how long what took me? He was like, to get your residency. And he said he still was puzzled. He said, let me see your paperwork. So he read the paperwork. Yeah. It took you 2 minutes. Took him 3 minutes to get you to the. Oh, it took you 5 minutes to get 20 years. Like, I heard that, bro, and it just stuck with me because it's like, it's true. It's true. Like, yo, you'll do something that took you 5 minutes, and it'll get you 15 years, bro.
It's crazy. And
you might not even got no money out of it, bro. So like now, like I said, this all recent me going through stuff, like how I move now. Now that's how I really move. Like, you know what, bro? Like, we all could altercate. We all could make it away from here, go back, get the gun, come back, do something crazy. But where we live at in the city, bro, there's no self-defense. There's none of that. So it's like, I want to stay clear of that closing door, bro. Like,
I feel you.
And that's what I tell youngest, bro, because it's like, bro, it's life. If you take a life, you get life as a sentence. Like, in the city, they not playing, bro.
It's not even worth it.
It's not, bro.
It's not worth it.
And we got Eric Adams now. Like, he on timing, bro. Like, he on timing. He like, they want the city to feel safe again. So it's like,
exactly. They trying to like.
That's what you need to be telling the youngins. Like, bro, they on timing. So whatever you doing, either like, I mean, do it better or stay out the way, bro. Because it's rough out here.
It is. Every day's rough out here. New York City is
really
tough.
Crazy.
It's tough, man.
And I think it's crazy in all 5 boroughs, bro. Like, and that's what right now everybody understand. Like, I know Staten Island is starting to get, well, we are included and way more. Like, I had everybody talking about, and shout out everybody that does that and everybody that played the part. I like to feel like I did too. and being a part of putting Staten Island where we need to be. But it's just as rough out there, bro. Police and the street wise. So it's like, I don't know, like I have fun getting money, going crazy, copping shit, being around shorties. Like, that's fun to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that I know a couple young niggas that get money and they have fun like me. So it's like that's what I want to promote to these youngins and myself and the group above the youngins, cause we the young OGs. So to the youngins and the young OGs, it's like, yo, we need to get money, bro.
Anybody with gun about fine, just get to the bag.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm not talking to the people that got they situation. Like I said, I ain't being cliche. Oh, put the guns down, because it's some people that got situations that's already way past. I'm talking to the ones that's about to jump off the curb. Like, yo, that's cool. Like, nah, like, cause I promise you, bro. Like once anybody get to their point of done did shit and got to that point, they gonna tell you like, nah, bro, I ain't gonna front. It was time I feel like I was about to die. Like me, like 2017, 2018, bro, was like, for my family and my moms had to tell me, like, everybody, like those years like of just being around and being like, yo, I'm gonna just beat the pavement. It's like for everybody around you, it's so stressful, bro. Cause they don't know when they're gonna get that call. And in your head, you like, yo, they ain't never getting that call until they get that call.
Yeah.
So it's like, not everybody make it out. And I just feel like I ain't make it out because I'm making it out. But like, I just pray that I do make it out and be able to keep talking to people and helping and supporting what's going on.
And this being that great role model for the youth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like, I ain't perfect, but like, I know that I'm a good dude. So it's like, if you had to choose and you ended up like me, your moms would be happy. You know what I'm saying? For the most part.
And I got one thing to say to you. I'm proud of you for even saying this on the podcast, because the youth need to hear this.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep doing what you're doing.
Nah, yeah, like,
you know what I mean?
I mean, what else? I could get up here and talk about a million things, bro.
Exactly.
But it's like, I feel like the last interview that you even seen, they kind of even went deep, where Franny had to jump in and stop me from some subjects that I'm be saying, like, cause like I said, like, it's still a business, so I can't just get up here and rant. But like I said, like, I ain't promoting negativity, never. Like, I just understand that money come with violence a lot. So it's like, I'm here to try to help navigate and show you how, like, it don't like how I keep saying, like, because I'm trying to like figure out how to properly say it, because it's like real life is different from what people portray and what you think rapping is and being a rapper. Or I'm here to, like, when you really talk to me, tell you about what's going on and the pros and the cons, and
I feel that,
and give you music that make you feel like something. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I could talk like this, because my music makes you feel like something. I'm not talking about something you could deny. You can never deny facts. So most of my records, unless it's we dancing, is facts. Something that's factually happened and it's gonna make you feel like something.
I felt that, bro. I'm here with you. I feel it. I want to ask you another question also. What impact did your music have on other people?
Yeah, like I said, like, I think I'm starting to release like real records that are giving people feelings and ride out. Like I know the record I released, No Beef, everybody that hears that still like, yo, where the video at, where the visuals.
Yeah.
Shout out Franny, she's, you know, writing the treatment. She directed my first joint, Snakes.
That's
that went on BET and did all of that. So it's like everything I dropped, I don't know if people caught it, because I don't really want to tell people. I just want them to catch on. But it's like, I'm dropping like a visual mixtape. Like, everything kind of tying with it. Like, there's some kinks, don't get me wrong, because we independent.
Yeah.
And the kinks is like some videos that may be like left field, and those are the freestyles. Just because I felt like I needed to tap into the city and not just stay on a industry level in my mind. So that's why I just dropped those 3 freestyles. And I just did the Nicki challenge too. It's on my Instagram. We
That
going
was
crazy.
fire. I seen
Like
that.
Nicki Minaj, y'all.
Fire.
Go there. It's gonna still be there. It's gonna live. But I don't know. Like I ain't do it to get picked as no winner neither, bro.
Yeah.
I did it to like exercise my lyrical skills and like for my supporters and for Staten Island, like to give them somebody that's like, yo, he representing. Period. Cause like I said, I go in the room and I shake it. I don't shake it halfway. I go in there and I shake rooms, and it's known, and it's every borough in there, and 3 Staten Islanders, me, my sister, and somebody else that we bought. And we go in there and we represent.
Shout out to Staten Island too. Shout out to Staten Island.
America. Mm-hmm.
Do you see your music helping? Do you see your music helping others overcome something?
Yeah. Of course. Like music is like timestamps anyway. So my music can help you overcome, or it can make you feel sad depending on what happened when you was listening to it.
Right.
So it was like I got songs to this day that when I hear, I go back to that day and I remember who died on that day. Like, and I'm like, damn, could I love it? But I do, because it bring me back to the day. So I know that like my music, if you hear it at a traumatic time in your life, whether good or bad, it's gonna stick, and it's gonna be timeless, and it's gonna be something that you come back to and remember that moment, whether it makes you cry or it makes you happy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I got the Dumb Out records too that you just put on when you want to ride out. But I got a lot of riding music, I feel like.
Copy. I hope y'all hear him too. I really hope y'all hear him right now. All right?
Yeah, I hope so too.
What's one learning experience that you like to share? Live and learn experience.
Never, I would say never fly to a state or go anywhere further than you could get back home, but like without money to get back home. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like that's happened to me a couple of times, only based off of me trying to live a dream before it was reality, and people promising me stuff. So it's like, if you're gonna go somewhere and the person reached out to you, they should be able to like accommodate you getting there, or ensure you that you're gonna have somewhere to get back. And you need to make sure that yourself, because sometimes in situations you get out there, and this is for like females as well, like modeling and doing it, you may have your way there, everything go great, and once the products and contracts and everything get signed, because you didn't know business, you have no way back. So
Right.
it's like I said, like that's something I would like to tell anybody that's doing business. Like, even if you're not getting paid for a service, definitely try to make sure your transportation is there and back, because it's not safe out here.
It's not safe at all out here. Sometimes having that one way is.
Yeah, it's 30, and it's like you just going. Like, I remember being in Vegas like that, and it didn't even go left with me. It went left with the investor and his wife. Like,
Wow, okay.
so now I'm just there like with a hotel for 2 days that's paid for, but I wasn't planning on going back right away. But
Right.
now he's in his situation and I'm there. So it's like I got back, of course, you know what I'm saying? But it's just that moment, and now I had to go and invest my money to get back somewhere where I thought I was there for, and then we never got to it. So
I felt that.
transport was a must.
Definitely there.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the bill later, don't worry.
Oh, say that.
I was just playing with it. He said, yo, he
Got me off
said,
guard, is that
he said, say that.
Oh, my.
Nah, I was just playing with you, bro.
Oh, you good.
Nah.
Who is Nizzle Man? Use 5 words to describe him.
5 words. I'm what they talking about. It's 5 words. Break up talking about. I'm saying, like 5 words to describe me. Hungry, hurt, Motivated, strong, fly, yeah, sexy. For the female. Yeah, those. But yeah, motivated, hungry, strong.
Talk your shit, man.
I'm a New Yorker. You know what I'm saying?
Is there any artist that you want to work with?
Yeah, I want to work with a lot of artists, bro. But like, I definitely want to work with like Billie. I don't know, you know Billie Eilish?
No, I'm not familiar with women like that.
Yeah, she's dope. I want to work with like the J. Cole's. You know what I'm saying?
Why though? Why you want to work with them though?
I feel like Billie, like I'm actually a fan of her music.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's like a pop artist. So I'm a fan of her music. So I feel like me and Billie would create something that would be like, I'm a fan of pop, period. Like that's what I used to write too. Like in LA. So like I feel like we would be able to create something that would really sound like a collaboration of her culture, my culture. So like I want to do that. And then J. Cole, honestly, bro, I would just like to test my skills against J. Cole. Because like I feel like bro the only one that really of like my generation, I guess he's older than me, but like still like that does not do the promos, the gimmicks, and still like he's on the billboards and his albums chart with no promo. So it's like I feel like if I did something with J. Cole and I stood with him, it would be perceived really high. Like J. Cole's like our pusher, our Jay-Z once we get older, you know what I mean? And he's still around dropping those, we gonna be like, yo, look what he did. So I feel like if I was there and I got to like tussle with him, I don't know if I'd take him, but like if people just like how like when J and M did Renegade, where they you couldn't tell, like I had M winning Renegade when I was young, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, like but as I got older and started hearing with J, like I listen to Renegade every day right now, bro. Like it's crazy, like and the reason why I said I had M younger is because I had no troubles. I had like, so I was just really, oh, Eminem's, oh, yo, I'm a fan. I seen M all over. Right now, when I had J talk, I had to hustle ashy knuckles back to the wall. Like he started, like, bro, he said, I'm gonna take him to the project bench where a lot of land spent. I can't even repeat what Jay said. That's how crazy it is. Like
his lyrics is crazy.
Like on that record, bro. Like he said, he gonna take basically white America through. This is why he's Jay-Z. This is what he said. Like yo, I hope y'all see the hood without riding around in the hood. When I heard that, bro, and this was recently that I revisited that bar, and I'm like, whoa, like that's what I want to do. Like I want people to see Staten Island for like the city, because like the city, when you're in the city, you in your boroughs, you know different boroughs. So a lot of people don't never even heard of Staten Island, or they heard of it, but they never been there. So for the city purposes, like tri-state, I want them to feel Staten Island when they see it, and then when people outside of our state and country see it, I want them to feel New York in a whole, and then know Staten Island's a part of New York, and that's where Nizzle Man's from. So it's like my music is really starting to like eat the new stuff, and it's like I got a lot of stuff that I didn't put out, so everything is new. But like the stuff we starting to release, I really feel like it's capturing that. Even the freestyles, like I'm talking, nobody. I don't think nobody like. There's nobody right now that I don't think I could like besides like nobody. You feel me?
I feel you.
There's nobody I can't that I would feel like, yo, I'm not getting on that song. Like they gonna smoke me. Like, and there's been times I felt that way. Like not smoke me, but like nah, they too hot. Right now, I feel like the energy I got in the little bits that I just learned over the last couple of months, I could stand with anybody now because I understood what my purpose is. Like
that's how you gotta think.
That's how you gotta move. Like I didn't, and it's like songs like Renegade. those type of records help you as an artist when you listen to it for different things like ad-libs in the back, just to hear how this, and I envision myself like I was there, like, oh yo, I know Jay went crazy, and then it's like you never even know, they could have did it 2 separate days. Jay been in the but you don't know. But like as an artist, I envision that like, yo, he was really talking from what he been through. So it's like now that I've been through what I've been through, like that's what I need to talk about, because there's people that been through what I've been through, and they need to make it out.
And they don't wait. You know, it is like sometimes like people don't understand. Like we need somebody to talk to.
Facts,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? Like we need somebody to like not
really
like,
chop.
Like we talk to us like.
That's why
us.
you asked me about the podcast. I'm like, nah, yeah, like I like to talk, because 9 out of 10 times in New York, you don't just walk by and people like, hey, like you don't talk. I moved to Cali for those 3 years, bro. It was the total opposite. Like you could be walking and grandma will offer you a blunt. Like, hey, how you doing? Like, so it's like West Coast and East Coast is 2 different things. I got to experience it. I was fortunate. So when like now, me right now is the West Coast, East Coast mashed up, the way I view things. And that's how I presented myself, even how I still present myself to everybody that's around. When I'm around them, I'm an asset to New York. If you in New York right now and you cooking up for the city, I'm an asset to you. I'm not an enemy. I can't make no enemies with anybody right now. I'm not, because I don't have any personal, that I'm just doing business. So it's like, I don't have no enemies that's running New York. So anybody, the Fabios, the Rowdies, everybody, bro, that then even up to the Nickies and all that, I'm an asset. I'm on the roster. Like when they be like, yo, what's the New York roster? Like I'm an asset on here. Like put me on there. And that's my energy, and it's real. It's not just me saying that. It's real. Like I said, I ain't gonna beef with you, bro, cause you lit. Like I don't have that in me to be like, yo, he lit. Like I don't like him. Like because I feel like I'm lit too. Like
exactly. Like the great even like the people that's up there, they gonna know who you are.
Yeah.
I mean, they know who you are.
Everybody know. I feel like I feel like that word to mother, like everybody in the city know who I am.
Fact.
And they heard of me, or one of their friends, cousins, uncles, somebody heard of me. And for that, I'm doing something right. So now I just gotta work on the next level of breaking through and starting to do more features. I got features I never dropped with industry people that's in the hole, because I didn't want to be that. I wanted to build the foundation of Nizzle where people like, yo, well, now there's the talks of, oh, all he got to do is, now I'm at that point where everybody got to, all he got to do is. So now we in a good space where when you come in the room and he feel like he know your next move to make you blow up, that one feel like your next move gonna make you blow up. It's like now people are starting to think about what we doing, and that's a good thing. Like what we, you know what I mean?
I felt it, bro. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Word.
I mean, all right, let's talk about May 14th now.
Yeah.
Let's get into that right now.
May 14th, Traffic Jam. Shout out Traffic Jam Music Festival off the Belt Parkway. It's at Adventures Amusement Park. Yeah, Adventurers Amusement Park off the Belt Parkway. Some dope headliners on there with me as well. You know, I'll be closing it out, shaking the city. Shout out Bobby Trends. You know, he's gonna be there. Franny M. But like some of the headliners, we got Squid Nice, Vince Serrano, Luna Gray. Who else? Was anybody else? Who? Oh yeah, Tom Marino. Shout out Tom Marino. He holding Long Island down, and like that's a perfect example, bro. Tom Marino doing good. You know what I'm saying? And when I bumped into him, I felt like he thought it was gonna be different. And when he got to chop me, like, nah, bro, solid. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he's solid. And that was like I said, he doing what he doing. Technically, if you a hoe, you be like, oh, that's my competition. But it's not, bro.
Right.
Because like if somebody gave me a $250,000 budget and was like, yo, this is your one shot, you gotta sell out. I'm not gonna go get the scrub team. I'm gonna take 50 for myself then pass the other 200 to Franny. Like, go get some heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to play ball with people that's nice. I don't like to be in the B League and be Jordan. Like, I don't like to score in the B League. Like, I want people to be like, nah, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Nizzle set was crazy, bro. In the middle of a Travis Scott, Drake, Fabio, all of they sets, like, nah, Nizzle, the baby, like
he set the tone.
He's still there. So it's like the people that face fight, the artists, not the people, the artists that face fight in those events is retarded. Because like when I walk in certain rooms, and prior to when I was doing like the exposure run and doing everything, when I work in certain rooms and I see certain people that I know get busy, I get hyped. One, because I know they brought people there. Two, I know I gotta go that much harder. And like I just did a show with, I'm gonna say this, with Monty the Mogul. Like, I just did a show with her. And like, I turned up, I never seen her perform, but like, I knew she get busy because when I met her and we was vibing, she met me on my pressure release party. She's like, yo, I'm the female version of you. And nobody's ever said that to me, like, music-wise. So I'm like, all right, what she mean? But it's like, people know what you do. We just did some shows somewhere, I don't know, it's called like Blockbuster. Like, you would think it's a hole in the world. We were in the basement, a lot of people down there.
Right.
Bro, like, the energy this girl had brought the energy to me, to where I introduced a new move in my performance. I never used to jump, but like she was lit. I'm like, nah, like, I gotta get lit.
You gotta start jumping.
To where I told Franny, like, yo, I'm performing in shorts on the 14th. Like, I need tight shoes. To where, like, just 2 weeks ago, I was thinking about what drip I would, like, yo, how I'm you probably see me out there in Nike shorts, bro, because I'm about to get crazy on the 14th. Like,
I felt that.
Like, the energy. So, like, it's like she pushed me while I'm pushing her. Like, and we got another show coming up together, like, on the 28th, she bringing me out. Or when, I don't even know if she bringing me out now, but, like, I'm in there with her. Like, she put me on there. Who's it with Janaski, her DJ, I think it's B-Roy, if I saying it wrong, my fault. But it's on my Chelsea City Music Hall on the 28th.
Okay.
Then I got something else on the 28th too. I don't know the details. That's on y'all. It was supposed to get it to me. I could have told you, but I'm gonna be there. And then I'm definitely bringing Monty out on the 14th to do our record and do like at least two of her joints, time permitted. But like, she a dope look. So like, wherever I'm going, like, it could permit it, bring her. Like, I'm gonna bring her. She gonna probably bring me. I definitely got my other artist. Well, not other, cause she's not my artist. But I definitely got my female artist, Janessa King. We're gonna have her rock out. Me and her did a record called Roof Chris, and she got another joint. She's definitely dope. Y'all should check her out.
Shout her about it.
I'm trying to get all of the CGM artists on board right now. I'm reaching out to them. Cause like I said, like, I want them to be a part of the platform and do what they're supposed to do. But like, I know Janessa King's definitely confirmed for that. We got Father Forbes, you know, one of our official DJs at CGM.
Oh.
He's gonna be doing a live set on the 14th. We got Gathica, the DJ, DJ Money Meek, like DJ Money Meek Millie. Like, that's like a tongue twister, but he from Staten Island. He be shaking the clubs. I think he actually DJs for Troy Ave. I'm not too sure, but and we added a couple of more DJs on there for the live set purposes. And I definitely seen, like, I was talking to the promoter and he said there's a couple of dope, like, open and independent acts that he's putting on and whatnot. So it's just gonna be a vibe in the city, bro. May 14th gonna be one of the hottest days of May. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be a movie.
It's gonna be a movie. Like, I know you're gonna be there. I know the team gonna be there. There's gonna be a lot of media there.
I'll be there.
Yeah, it's gonna be a vibe, and then it's an amusement park. You feel me? Like, so you get to come. If you copy a ticket now, it's discounted. If you use my name, Nizzle Man, you get $5 off right now. You know what I'm saying? All of the rides and the shows included in one ticket. It's $40. At the door, I'm sure it's gonna be up. I don't know, but whatever the case may be, it's all ages. You know what I'm saying? There's no alcohol gonna be sold there. I just gotta put that out there. So don't come with no Casamigo bottles in the open. You feel me? If you get it in, you get it in. How you do. But I'm just, like, to my real people, you know what I'm saying? You know, niggas get their cups and
Yeah, they go crazy.
And you do it your way, that's how you do it. But don't pull up like, because I already spoke to the peoples, and it's like, this they first joint. I'm glad that they chose me to be a part of it. I brought a lot of people in that's on the headlining card, like on some just like, yo, bro, look, we could really shake up. It's right before Summer Jam, so it give us something to really get into. And it's not like I said, it's not a bunch of dweebs.
Right.
It's everybody that's a part of it and that's becoming a part of it, because I'm pretty sure by the day it's gonna be more people that's that's just on it. But everybody that's a part of it is actually really shaking the city up and doing what they doing. Luna Gray, she from Chicago. She had a single that charted number 10 on the billboards. So I just think I think the city gonna come out just because they like they want to be out. We've been cooped up for 2 years, and it's not in a club. It's not an open mic showcase. It's an actual festival, and it's an amusement park. So off the Belt Parkway, I don't see why we won't be getting active that day.
I agree. It will be active, and y'all better be there too.
Fact. Better be there. Meet me on the Ferris wheel.
All right, y'all. So we're going to close it out with episode 4 with Nizzle, man. I appreciate you, brother, coming on here.
This might be episode 4 or 5.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, we talking, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, this definitely not going to be my last time here, bro. Chop it with y'all at least once a month, man. Give y'all updates.
Definitely.
On what I'm doing. Definitely fly dope people through and just keep it going, because it's like, the bigger you get, the bigger I get, the bigger we get. That's how it go. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, your platform pick up like it's doing. I pick up. It's just going to keep going off of each other.
I appreciate it, bro.
Appreciate you, bro, for real. Gangster.
All right, y'all.
Wow.